immediately when President Trump nominated you that you would need to recuse yourself. Why is that?
I don't remember him saying that they knew when I was nominated. Certainly nobody conveyed that to me, and I certainly didn't consider it that way. But after I got there, we discussed it. There's a specific regulation in the Department of Justice that no department attorney can investigate a political campaign that they were a part of. And I had a role in the campaign. And then eventually there were charges that I had something to do with Russia, which is dismissed. But at the time, that was still out there. So I had to, I felt I had to recuse myself. And I felt very comfortable that that was the right thing.
You then underwent the wrath of the president for a long time, for 2 years, because you recused yourself. What was that like, and why did you stay on during all of that?
Well, I think it was clear that the president was very upset. He had been told that a special counsel is so disruptive to everything you do. And it turned out to be just about as disruptive as people had told him it would be. And he was worried about that. And so he blamed the recusal on all of the things that happened afterwards. I would just say this. I was prepared to submit my resignation anytime he asked for it. And when he asked for it, I submitted it. And every attorney general, every cabinet person serves at the pleasure of the president of the United States, who is the chief executive officer constitutionally there. And so we're all, and he can't be held responsible for the executive branch if he doesn't have control over who operates it under him.
But you still felt like you had the choice whether or not to recuse yourself. Because Bill Barr had the choice. It was recommended that he should recuse, and he chose not to.
Well, I thought my situation was very clear, and because I didn't feel like as an Attorney General of the United States, and Rod Rosenstein and I talked about it at some length, we needed to restore regular order. We need to create a Department of Justice that people knew was non-political and objective and did its duty. And then the regulation that's in our own department says you can't do it if you're part of a campaign that's being investigated. So I thought if I'm going to have any integrity and any respect within the department, I would have to recuse myself.